There's a concern of emergency response to parking on both sides of the road adjacent to the building, hindering emergency response capabilities, making it challenging, if not possible, for passing. Is anyone here to talk about that?
That actually came from the fire department.
I know. I don't know. I don't know if you talked to somebody and somebody came down to talk to that. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, it actually came from my captain that was actually on the call. So they went there for a medical emergency, and there were cars parked on both sides of the road in front of 47, I believe it was, Charnwood Gardens. It appears that people are parking in the street and not parking in the parking lot where the parking spots are for convenience. And we had a very tough time getting the ambulance in there. So not sure if there's anything we can do. I know you had mentioned it's a private road.
Yeah, looking at it now, it is not one of our accepted streets. One of the things, though, when they built those apartments over there, there may have been a requirement for them to do a fire lane or something that just faded away over the years. I mean, that's one of the problems is, so maybe I can pull their site plans to see. And if not, I think it's something we should probably reach out to the apartment complex, whoever owns it or runs it, to talk to them about putting no parking on one side or the other.
Yeah, I would say put no parking on the building side, because if this was a medical emergency. If we had a fire in there, we would have had to stretch lines around cars.
You wouldn't have to be on the other side of
Correct.
the cars, so.
Yeah.
Can the committee clarify, if it's not an accepted road, can we still require parking restrictions based on public safety?
I would say yes.
I think the fire department, police department.
Yeah.
Can.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, I would probably order a no parking fire lane, that entire length of that building.
Why, and I'm surprised if it wasn't there at some point. I mean, it just seems like it should be, for as narrow as that is. So, I'll find out, I'll pull the original site plan for that. And then we'll see if we can reach out to the apartment complex owner. We have all their information
Okay.
from our billing records. All right, no parking on north side of Juniper. Okay, we'll make that correction on that.
And specifically, is it between two streets or
It's between the two buildings there.
just the two buildings?
Yeah, the two
Okay.
buildings, yeah, there's two apartment buildings on the right-hand side.
Yep.
I would say both those buildings there, all the way from Jefferson all the way to Walnut.
Okay.
So, yeah, again, if we could have the agenda item reflect that, please.